Here we have our crack. The plan is to just cut either side, scrape it right back, and install this control joint. Alright, we're back, pulling the paint out. We've sanded everything, we've gone through and we're touching up any areas that needed a revisit. Missed a few little areas in the sanding, a few chips. Just go around and do a bit of a quality control, make sure we've got everything, and it's looking pretty good. So we undercoated everything, gonna need to do some more undercoating out here. Madero's back over here, cutting it in. This ceiling I've just rolled, and it's coming up a treat. Looking really good. Control joint looking much better. That corner's looking much better. As we go through here, this paint is just drying, so it might look a little bit patchy, so I'll show you once it's totally dry, but that's looking good. That's the nasty bit, and we weren't here to fix that. But hey, you want to hold this for me?
We'll blend it a little bit.
So I'm just doing the rolling so I can see everything. And this ceiling is coming up a treat. A couple of tips when you're painting: don't start right on the edge when you load up. Start like back here, and then make your way back there, because it'll get a thick edge there, and you won't be able to get it off. Another tip: the ceiling paint covers so well. We actually put a couple of drops of black in to a white base ceiling paint. And that really works well for coverage. And we paint half, and then we come back and do this half, and that's it. We use a flat ceiling paint, which means it doesn't leave a shine, which means it hides any imperfections. And first you cut in, and then you roll. You should always cut in first. We're not painting walls, so I'm just taking it a bit easy. I don't want to splash anything onto the walls. When you get to a light like this, I've already done it, but I'll show you again. You just go like that. Something like that. You especially don't want to leave like a thick edge close, so everything's got to be blended off nicely, because you'll see that under the light especially. So that's pretty good. If you have a look around the outside of this, there's no ring. You can't really see where we've cut and rolled, especially when it dries, so make sure it's all smooth and leveled off. So that's it, really. Everything's coming along well. If we see anything as we go, we'll patch it. And instead of pulling these ceilings down, we just re-screwed them, and it's a lot cheaper that way. It's a lot quicker. And everyone's happy. So we'll tune back in when it's all done, when the ceilings are dried, and I'll show you how good they've turned out. Yeah, as I was just saying, we put a couple of drops of black in our ceiling paints. Covers so much better, hey James, than just without it.
Yeah.
Just seems to work. I've been doing it that way since I started learning. And that's what B2 is. Just means a couple of drops of black. And this is our preferred ceiling paint. It's not the most expensive, but in my opinion, it does a great job. And I've been using the same stuff for years. You should actually strain the paint as you pour it.
Even new.
So you don't have to, yeah, even new. These plastic cans, they tend to build up a little bit and sit around. Then when they get shaken up, that old paint drops in. And if you don't strain it, you're forever picking it out of the paint. And that's really annoying. So that's it. Just do this entry area. And we can paint this control joint over here. Like that. You don't want to leave that on there. And that's how annoying that is in this little bit. all done. Ceiling's rolled out. It's drying off. Control joint looking good. I just went back to there. Let's check these ceilings out. Beautiful. Beauty. Very nice. Can't see one defect in it. Much better. Much better through here. This, you remember that? Really rough. These ceilings should be nice and dry now, so we'll check them out. That's it. Beauty. This one will be dry. And all set up. And that's it. That's how you repair a ceiling and save money by not having to take it down. Just give it a good re-screw. And that's it. Say hi to James, and James, we'll see you next time. Ciao.